Ultimate wealth is found in wisdom alone.
Hey everybody, John and Robert here from Axiom Wealth Strategies with you today to discuss Roth conversions. This is something that you might have heard about before. We've been bringing it up in a lot of client meetings. It can benefit a lot of us. Robert, first of all, let's explain the differences between traditional IRAs and Roth IRAs. Usually when you do these conversions, you convert from a traditional. What's the difference between the two retirement accounts?
Yeah, absolutely, John. In traditional tax-deferred IRA and employer-sponsored retirement plans, you don't pay taxes on the contributions that you put in or the transactions and growth within the account, but you must pay taxes when you pull the money out. And because the IRS has waited so patiently throughout your working life as you save to these accounts tax-free, that means at a certain point, they require these accounts to get distributed so that they can begin collecting those deferred income taxes, whether it's to you or to your heirs. Roth IRAs are different on the other hand, because you pay taxes before the money goes into them. So any gains and distributions, if it's done properly, can be withdrawn tax-free down the road.
Considering Roth conversion, why would somebody do it? What are the benefits that they might see from converting their traditional to a Roth, Robert?
Sure. Well, both types of retirement accounts can offer valuable tax planning opportunities. There's only two things in life that are certain, one of which is taxes, of course. We mentioned required minimum distributions. So at a certain point, usually when you hit the age of 72, then you must begin taking distributions that are taxed as ordinary income from your IRA. These will last, these will go on every year for the rest of your life or until the account is fully depleted. And secondly, then those taxes do continue on to your heirs. So in a traditional IRA, the distributions are taxable as ordinary income to your heirs, just like they were to you. And in a Roth IRA, there are no RMDs and there are no taxes on distributions because you've already paid those taxes.
Robert, would this benefit all of our clients, or are there specific types of clients that might benefit the most from converting to a Roth?
It's a very personal matter. It's a matter of whether you believe your taxes are going to be higher now or later. And one opportunity for Roth conversions is in years with very low taxable income. And if your income is down, the tax impact of a conversion can be lessened. If you believe your taxes are going to be lower now than they will be in retirement, or lower than your heirs might be if you don't plan to use those assets yourself, then it could be a good opportunity to bite that tax bullet today to save on those taxes later. Another opportunity is, or can be, when the markets retract like they have here in 2022. If you have accumulated tax deferred assets that you do not plan to draw from for years to come, then it could be a great opportunity to pay taxes on them now while their value is depreciated, and then leave them invested in the Roth IRA tax-free. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results, of course, but markets have always rebounded eventually.
One last thing here, for those clients that don't plan on using their IRA accounts for themselves, but hope to pass it on to their kids or to their grandkids, what would be the benefits? And you touched on this a little bit before, but let's rehash it again and get into the details. What would be the benefits of moving that traditional IRA to a Roth IRA for their kids and for future generations?
Yeah, absolutely. As I said before, only two things in life are certain, and the other one is death. RMDs on
Now we got them both. Okay.
yeah. RMDs on traditional IRAs continue on to your heirs, and inherited IRAs now have a maximum 10-year distribution period, which means that your heirs must pay income taxes on all the assets left to them in a traditional IRA, and they also have a limited time to manage those tax implications. On the other hand, leaving a Roth IRA to your children or grandchildren could give them an income tax-free inheritance. You've already paid the income tax on the assets within the Roth, so distributions to your heirs can be tax-free as well. There's a lot more details to consider, and many factors to weigh in on an individual basis, and we'd be happy to discuss whether a Roth conversion makes sense to each client on a one-on-one basis.
Yep, that sounds good. So anybody out there listening to this, if it sounds like something that might benefit you, that you're interested in, don't hesitate to give us a call, and we look forward to sitting down with you and discussing all the details. Thanks, everybody. See you later.
Take care.